Oh, shoot. That looks so good. That's good. What's up, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Wow, I haven't said that in over 2 years. If you don't know who I am, my name is Michael. I graduated from UCSB in 2020 with degrees in Black Studies and Sociology. This is my second gap year. I will be going to law school this fall. I can't believe it's been 2 years, but I'm back. Ready to drop new videos. I have some new content planned. I have a new puppy. Everyone say hi. This is Oso. Oso, look. Come here. He loves people, and he just wants to say hi. And he hears me talking, so he thinks I'm talking to someone on the phone right now. Oso, say hi. Say hi to your new friends, boy. You say hi. Okay. Today, I just wanted to talk about how I got my job at a law firm as a law clerk. If you don't know what a law clerk is someone that does all the research for attorneys, and you draft their discovery. Basically, you do a lot of their paperwork that they need for trial or mediation and other things. It's been a really interesting position, really helpful. I've been learning so much, and it has reassured me that I do want to go to law school. I thought I would just make a video about how I got my job because it's actually pretty interesting how I got it. Let's just dive right in. I don't know how, but I was on Craigslist, and I I don't know why I was on Craigslist. I was just on there, and I saw they had a job section. I searched in, I believe it was like paralegal or legal assistant jobs in the area that was nearby me. So I just searched for these positions, and I got like I saw a lot of listings, and I was like, why not apply? Shoot my shot. You never know what could happen. So for a lot of these positions, they had the contact information listed. They wanted a cover letter and a resume. Some of them even wanted a writing sample. I had already prepared my cover letter and my resume. I just needed to figure out what writing sample I wanted to use. Went ahead and just applied to a bunch of positions, and I wasn't really like hearing back. I think I heard back from one of them, and I actually had an interview there, and I didn't end up getting the position, but it was a really good experience. So I just kept applying. Like each night I would just look and just apply, send in my cover letter, my resume, sometimes even my writing sample. I still like wasn't receiving anything, and I was like, okay, I'm still gonna apply. So I continued to apply, but I remember I was in Starbucks, and I was like, I'm still gonna keep applying because I really want to get experience working in a law firm before I go to law school. So I just applied for like another position that had an opening, and then there was another one that I came across. And for this one, it was like really detailed. They were looking to hire someone as soon as possible. So I sent in my cover letter and my resume. Got back to me shortly after, and she asked me to complete an assignment. And the assignment was very straightforward. She sent me, I want to say it was like an email, and she asked me to edit the email. There were some mistakes. So I submitted all my edits to the email that I made, and then I submitted it to her, and she emailed me back, and in the email she was like, everything looks good, basically saying that I moved on to the next step, and the next step was I believe having a call with her. To backtrack a little, I also had to call her office phone and leave a voicemail, and in the voicemail I had to tell her about myself. Don't remember if the interview was next or if the other assignment was next, but there were three other things that I ended up doing. So one of them was I had a video interview with her, a virtual one. That one went really well. She gave me a lot of good advice for just working at a law firm, being an attorney, and also going to law school, and I really appreciated that. And then the second thing was to interview with the young woman who I would be taking over for. So I had an interview with her, and the interview went really well. She was really nice. We talked for, I want to say, like an hour. The interview was supposed to be 30 minutes, so that says a lot. Like, I had a lot of questions, and the vibe was just like really, really good. The last thing that I had to do was do like a summary of a case. So basically, she told me to schedule a 1 hour block and let her know what time I wanted to complete the writing, the summary. So for the summary, she would email it to me at that time. I had exactly 1 hour to complete the writing sample and then give it back to her. So I completed the writing sample, submitted it to her, and then I want to say a few days later, she told me she went with someone else for the position. And I was a little sad, but I was like, what's meant for me is for me. And I had peace knowing that I did everything that I could to get the position, and she went with someone else. But one thing that she did ask me in the interview is if it was okay to forward my information to this law group that she's in, because she knew that they were always looking for paralegals, legal assistants, law clerks to work in their offices. And I was like, yes, please. Like, I really appreciated that. And I couldn't thank her enough for doing that for me. So she went ahead, submitted that, and I want to say the next day I was getting emails from law firms. One law firm asked to schedule a call with me to talk more about the position that was offered and just to gain a little bit more knowledge about like me as an applicant. And another law firm actually asked me to schedule an interview with them. And then the third law firm asked me to have a call to see if there were positions that I was interested. Actually, I take that back. The third law firm emailed me and asked me if I was interested in any positions that they had available. So let's go law firm A. Law firm A, I had the call and nothing came out of the call. But I was just able to like talk and there was no follow up after it. Law firm B, I had the first interview went really well. It was with the partners. So they asked me to have a second interview, and I had an interview with the associates at the firm and the legal assistants and everyone else that worked at the firm, because it was really important that I met the entire team, and they reiterated that throughout the process. And I had a third interview with another one of the associates that was not in the office. So I had a separate interview and I was supposed to have a fourth one. I'll get into that in a second. So then law firm C, we ended up having a call, and after the call, they emailed me and let me know that they wanted to schedule an interview. So I went ahead and proceeded with the interview, and they told me that they would get back to me that evening. The interview went like really, really well. And what was interesting is that in the interview, I had connections with one of the partners. And then later on, I found out that I had connections with a lot of the people that work in the office. So that was really interesting. To go back to Law Firm B, I went through 3 interviews with them. I was supposed to have a fourth one. But Law Firm C ended up offering me the position. The pay was better, the location was better, um, and the team was smaller. Honestly, it just felt like I made more of a connection with Law Firm C. Ended up accepting the offer at Law Firm C, and I went back to Law Firm B, and I just let them know, like, I went ahead and accepted another position, but I thanked them for the process and interviewing me. And yeah, there was nothing wrong with Law Firm B, but as I mentioned, Law Firm C just offered more money, and I felt like it just aligned more with like what I wanted to do, and I just felt better about working at Law Firm C. And yeah, it just all worked out. But to make a long story short, I literally got my job through Craigslist. So I know people use LinkedIn, word of mouth, if you know someone, but do not take Craigslist for granted. I got my dog on Craigslist. I got my job on Craigslist. Honestly, I say apply to jobs on Craigslist because you never know what opportunity you might find. And yeah, like that's how I got my job. And I know a lot of law firms do posts on Craigslist. So if you are looking to work in a law firm and gain experience, look on Craigslist and see what you can find, because yeah, you might find your next position. I know that was kind of a long video, but I just wanted to sit down and talk about how I got my job working at a law firm. And I honestly do feel like this job has prepared me to like be a successful attorney and go to law school. Like I feel so confident. I've been learning so much, and all the attorneys are great. Everyone in the office is just great. And I do love working here, and I've been getting a lot of good experience and a lot of experience that they don't even teach you during law school. So I'm really grateful, and I love this position. And I would highly recommend anyone to apply to be a law clerk. But that's gonna be it for this video. I promise I have more content coming soon. I have a lot of content planned, and I'm really just excited to be back and make more videos and bring you all along my journey for law school and being an attorney. So don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and that's gonna be it for this video. I will see you all in the next one.